5 a.m. and I'm crossing a suspension bridge here. Probably kind of hard to see. It's pretty cool, but well, you can see it better on the video than I can see it in real life. It's still pretty dark. Whoa, this thing is wobbling all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention to what I'm doing here. There's interesting things going on right off the bat this morning. So it's Tuesday, June 6th, and an early start here, day 67. It's June 7th, day 67. And getting really early start, so I get up to Pinchot. It's about 3,500 mile climb. And I want to get up and over that early, so snow is nice and firm on the way down the other side. So that's about it. It's going to work my ass off getting up there. It's about 3,500 feet, and I want to get up there as soon as possible, so going to work here. Later. My path, right there. Heading this way. Sort of following the river here. A little bit of sun showing there. So last night I got to camp around 7. It was a pretty long day. Didn't make it quite as far as I wanted, but I got up at 4. Out by 5 this morning, and hopefully that'll make up for it a little bit. It won't completely, but it was nice and warm last night. I was down like 8,000 something, pretty low elevation relatively, and it was pretty warm, but there was condensation, so my bag got pretty wet at the foot. And the tent's wet, so I'm hoping I can get to camp this afternoon early enough to be able to dry everything out. My shoes were soaked still this morning. I put on some dry socks, but I've gone over several creeks already, and my pants and shoes are soaked almost to my knees, so I'm going to be hiking in wet feet all day. It's kind of cold right now from going across, but I know they'll warm up okay. I don't mind hiking in wet shoes that much. I've done it before. The only problem is you may get blisters, but I haven't had that problem before, so hopefully I'll work out. But I couldn't find a way across that last creek, so I just had to wade across, and it's just too time consuming to Try to stay dry. Take your shoes off or whatever. The rocks are slippery. There's a pretty good current. So anyway, onward and upward. Heading that way. There are many waterfalls on this river. Okay, heading up that way somewhere. Probably up around the corner there to the right, maybe? I'm not sure. Making some progress up this Pinchot climb. Pinchot Pass. So I've already been up to my knees in water. Not a good idea to put dry socks on this morning. I passed the 800 mark first thing this morning, but I forgot about it. It's too dark to see any marks, signs or anything. Anyway, onward. Just came from that direction. Heading this way. It's really cool grass that grows around here. It's really, really fine. Hello, buddy. Going. So I'm still about a mile and a half from the top, but it's all this going on up here. I've already been through several snow patches, and that's before I even get to the other side. I see somebody way out there, so it must be somewhere out this way.
If you throw up, if you did run an extra lap for each time you throw up. There was one kid who ended up running like 5 miles.
That's it, I'm on top. And this is what the other side looks like.
I don't think I could do it right now though. I don't really drink
Big
that much
bowl.
anymore. I prefer the weed.
Our metabolism is in such a heightened state right now that we process it so fast. I wonder.
I just don't really prefer drinking anymore.
Guy here.
It makes me feel kind of gross and like I'm like out of control, but just like I don't know, like weed, like I'm just like. I don't know. What are you giggling at over here?
No,
It's the most
like,
growy
I
thing
don't
you've ever
really
heard.
smoke, and I think it's so funny whenever stoners are like,
So where's all the snow?
What do I feel like that was pointing towards?
This doesn't really look hard. Unless it's down over the other side or something.
That's why you almost emptied one in the ground.
That's why you want a dab pen.
3 days.
I'm not
I don't know that James, I need a verdict here. Do you think I've almost emptied this?
Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Well, you've been.
That's the way I'm heading. Kind of go along the right side of those lakes down there, and I think kind of around the corner way down there. I think there may be a big river crossing here. Way down at the bottom of this. According to the map, anyway. I'm still heading down to the bottom of Pinchot. About a mile and a half maybe, and I'll be at the bottom, and then it starts going back up. And to the next pass, which is Mather Pass. Which sounds like a pretty difficult one. We'll see. Alright, so I'm heading up Mather here. Mather Pass, and it's maybe a mile or so to the tent site I want. That'll put me really close to the top, and I'll be able to get up and over really early. This is where I came from. I'll be camping up pretty high tonight, which I think will be fine. I think I can do the altitude.